Hello and welcome to day 3 of our mini vlogs. So this morning I was so excited because mum could have parent all morning, which meant that I had a straight run with doing all the horses. I think I got my hopes so high. So here we are saying goodbye to parent as they go off on their adventures. I decided to do chief first, and I think maybe this is where it went slightly wrong because today I felt like I was wrestling a hippo. It is quite common when you start teaching the horses the fascia release, especially when you've got a young horse who can be a little bit colty, like Goatee, that you can get the conflict like you're seeing here. But it's just really important that I stay with him as he's trying to release and trying to get the pressure off, that I just teach him that he can soften to my touch, not go against it. I did some groundwork patterns and gave him a little trot to finish. Here he is going, sorry, was I a problem? Then I moved on to FJ, but I was starting to feel a little bit deflated at this point, thinking, what am I doing? I have no idea what's going on. I feel very lost and very confused. And this is something, since I've left modern dressage and the traditional route, that I feel quite often, like, what am I doing? Where are we going? What's happening? I did realise, though, that I hadn't eaten anything all day, so I went and had a little snack, and then I did Molly, and this is where things really picked up. So again, I did some bodywork stuff with him, and then I just let him go there, and he stayed with me for a good 30 seconds before going into Molly mode and saying, I don't know how to look after myself. But I'm really noticing now it's just such a set behavioural pattern for him. And I've seen such incredible changes in him in the last few weeks since Bartosz and I made a bit of a plan with him. And it's so exciting to think that he will be able to relax in his work environment soon. As you can see, he's starting to explore his top line a little bit more in between. I don't mind him cantering and trotting around. It's just if he does it in a bit more of a relaxed way. This was an amazing moment because he actually decided to follow me around the arena rather than going to the door, which is something he has never done in his life. He's 11 years old and he's never been able to be loose in the arena. Then I turned him out straight away so that I could see how his body was moving, and we had a wonderful moment here where he did a double roll and then he gets up and he shakes his whole body, which is a huge thing. It's really giving me a lot of feedback about how he's feeling. I didn't manage to fit Leo in before Perrin's that time, but that's fine because I'm about to go and do him now. But checked on Perrin, he was having some blueberries, and then here goes the trying to get him to sleep. The rest of this vlog is just basically me doing house chores and cooking dinner and stuff. But the main takeaway for me today is that even though I'm 4 years into letting go of an old training system with the horses, I can still have days where I feel totally lost, totally confused, quite overwhelmed, and that's okay. It's all part of learning and changing, and I don't know if I'll ever stop feeling like that. One thing I do know is I definitely can't go back, so we can only move forwards. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Bye!